Gotta get the pussy wet again. Such an iconic line. Anyway, DBD Mobile, you're gonna come carry? Easy clap, bro. I have complete and utter faith in you. What's up, Oni? What's up, Paula? What's up, homies? Hello? A little short afternoon stream. It be, do it, yes? Before I rush to the grocery store later. How's it going? Hello? 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 Hmm. What do you have 49 hours left? What do you mean how? Wait, what do you mean how? I thought I had 16? No. Bro, I had like 80 just not even a week ago. Fuck no. I'm gonna finish it this week though. Like by this time next week, I'll be done. I think. Maybe. I gotta grind though. Timer said 16 the other day. Oh, okay, so maybe at the start of stream it said 16 because I hadn't updated it. Because the timer continuously counts down when I'm not live. So I have to technically like go back when I start every stream and make the timer what it was last stream. There's no way for me to like pause it. So I have to like reset it. And I think one of the last times I went live, I also need to reset my subcon. It's dumb. That sucks. That's part of the reason why I'm so happy when these are done, because it's really annoying. Like, let me show you. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi. Let me show you. Let me show you. Right. So I got to go to OBS. I go to Stream Setup, Browse Overlays, and then I have to go to Stream Tools, Overlays, edit my subathon widgets. I need to go in here every single time because my sub count is set to 0 because it's a session metric. And the subscriber count for your subsession, it always defaults to 0 after stream. So I have to put it back to whatever the sub was yesterday. So I got to go back into my VOD if I don't make a note and then put it in. And then I got to go into the subathon settings, timer settings. And based on what the timer was last stream, again, checking via Twitch, I have to take all the hours and multiply it by 60 to get the minutes and input that and save it. And needless to say, it gets really fucking tedious every stream to do that because it's like 3-4 extra steps. When sometimes I just want to hit live, you know? I just want to go live. I just want to go live. I just want to stream. You should do a last minute sub special or one sub. No, bro. No. No baiting. Baiting, Curtis. No baiting. No, because. No, that just perpetuates the endless cycle. Oh. 6 minutes wasn't enough. Gamer, every sub was 10. This graphic isn't even up to date. For a period of time, every sub was 10 minutes and $1 was 8. You could keep me here for an hour for $6. Now fuck no. No, fuck no. Now fuck no. No, it got leveled up that many times. We were here forever. Can you come and throw some games? Yes, however, comma. However, comma, yes. So today, since we're doing a short stream and we normally do Swift Fridays, I guess, we're doing something different. I should probably add a command, huh? We're doing King of the Hill today. So, we're doing King of the Swift. How do I want to do this? Add com. KOS. Prove your... I'm coming up with this on the fly. What's up, Smoosh? Um... I gotta think about this. Me too? Anyone can join. Who the fuck is Thick Dick Daddy? I need to know that right now. I need to know that right now. I literally need to know that right now. That's vile. I need to know who that is. You're gonna live picture. It looks like the sort of like a Detroit period T mount. Wait, what? That's you? I don't know if it is. How about this, chat? How about that? What do we think? Come prove your dedication to his sussiness, Sip Tonic. Join the Swift, but will you make it to the next game? Get a save or take a hit for Sip when he's on Death Hook to remain in the Swift. Good luck. How do we like that? Do we like that? All right, you all know the stakes. All right, I just told you. Yep, we're doing King of the Swift right now. That's what we're doing. So good luck. Good luck, chat. Godspeed. That's you. I was typing one out. Nah, bro. Bro, it's time I do stuff for myself, eh? It's time I do shit for myself. Streamer, sit back. Let mods carry. Nah. Nah. Oh, how's it going, though, homies? What's up, Jay? How are you? Definitely not making it to the next game. That's okay. Allow me to wiggle from the killer's grasp by, like, saboing a hook or getting him to drop. Take a hit for me, in chase during Death Hook, or save me with a pallet, flashlight, or flashbang, and you get to stay in. Or maybe if you do something insane that just shakes me to my core. See. Right there. Right there. It's in chat. I don't make the rules. Actually, I do. I just did. I actually just did. I was unaware of the rules. I just started it, so. If I did lift 4 or 5 with my inguinal tear, can I stay in the Swift? Gamer, can you please be safe? Can you please be safe? Promise me you'll be safe. Bro, my hair is like kind of gross looking. Can you please be safe? Don't do anything silly, dude. Please. Please. Please be safe. Said something. Bitch, what? Wait, I said something cool? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Oh my god, I haven't seen one of these. Jay, is this you? Oh my god, you're a fucking weirdo. I put my flashlight. Get my flashlight, man. She's trapping bro, no. Let's go again. Let's go again, bro. Let's go again. Let's go again. Bro, I'm not fucking doing that. Hell no. Go again. No, I'm good, bro. As soon as she started trapping my light, I got points to spend. I can't be bothered. We're gonna start a ritual of first game DCs upon starting the... Nah, bro, I got points to spend. Like, I can't be fucking bothered with that. Everyone's kicked from the Swift. I didn't even see if she had Weave Attunement, but I'm over it. As soon as she started trapping my item, I'm good. I am peachy keen. You can play with bots. What does Weave Attunement do? So, people combine it with Franklin's because it gives aura reading to the killer 12 meters around a dropped item. And when you fully deplete your item, it automatically drops out of your hand. So essentially what people do is they just smack the item out of your hand over and over and over and over again. And they just get aura reading on like all survivors in the game. And like the defense that people are taking on Twitter is, oh my god, but it's not forced slowdown, right? You're an idiot? It's okay. I wasn't going to say anything because I figured you would figure it out. Why is that a thing? I don't know. Yeah, it can be annoying. I just don't want to play against somebody who wants to trap items the whole game. Okay. Right, force you to drop. That's just part of the perk. I mean, you can pick it back up. You can pick it back up. I don't know, maybe to catch survivors slipping if they're not paying attention. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a shitty play style. It's just, I find it very boring. Especially on Hag. Oh yeah, it also has that obliviousness thing, doesn't it? Probably why. Did you see it? Yeah, first game, baby. First game. What's the next open lobby? King of the Swift, baby. There's probably new spots opening every game. Save only counts when you're on Deathhook. No. 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 I'll probably remake the command at some point to be more specific. But it might be a little confusing. Hold on. It was just a hag trapping items. There we go. I think that's maybe more specific. I better go warm up. Oh, we changed it to rage. Okay. I think that's a little bit more specific. Obviously, you can read that either way, but... We're in. I can't pin it because I'm not on the browser, but somebody, if there's a mod present, they could. Why is that a thing? Oh my god, Ashley, you're so slay. Thank you. Twin cat, hello? New bubble build, but grime change, rusted chains, weave attunement. You know what's funny? We ran into somebody like that yesterday. They had Franklin's, weave attunement, and the chains. Is that a dead clip now? What is that even supposed to be? Oh. I guess we can delete. I don't know. What is that supposed to be? Ah, chat, I almost did the same thing I did yesterday. Delete, come, leave me alone. I didn't almost do that. Dude, should we start a YouTube video? This would be a very like DBD Inception video. But should we start doing YouTube videos where we read YouTube comments? And TikTok comments? Keeps using tiramisu. It's only 107 instead of 108. You're trolling. Pretty sure it's Sip, my guy. No, I don't think it is. I'm not playing Fang. Probably somebody who's saving cobblers and doesn't want to use their cobblers. Some people like to try and get as much, drama streamer. Bro, Jay. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately, like, don't get me wrong. It was at least moderately entertaining. I watched all, or skimmed through all of those videos yesterday with Shauna. I sat through after stream as I was like playing my, you know, farm sim Diablo game, and yeah. It's interesting, but I am ashamed. Bro. Yeah. 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 I will be honest, I will throw it out there. One side is grounded in logic and reasoning, the other one is not, and that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know that I agree. I think I might have a different take on it. They're extremely laggy, probably South America. South American people. What do you mean it's on site? Dude, the thing is I don't think there's a... Personally? Well, I guess, I don't know. I personally... Honestly, if anything, probably more skirms. If I'm being honest. I'm gonna be real. Oh my god. Why did it end my light? If this were court, he would ultimately... Wait. Oh, put a pallet down. Oh, you could have... Oh, you probably don't have a scroll. As soon as eye contact is made in the airport... What is happening right now? Why are we fighting, chat? Why are we fighting? You're gonna battle? Hi. So, and I don't mind talking about this because, like realistically, you and I both know that at the end of the day, this is just a bunch of random bullshit, and like it's just something for people to talk about. But so when I was watching, because I watched even like the last video, where like Spook and Jukes weighed in, and I think I disagree with like 50 to 80% of what he has to say. I don't think his characterization of the situation was accurate at all, which is kind of unfortunate because I think most of the time when I listen to like his takes on things and people and situations and like I guess drama, I can usually kind of see where he's coming from and I agree with it a lot of times, but this time I think he was just wildly off his base. I think he wasn't. I think he was very biased, and I'm not quite sure why. At least that's how I saw it, but I don't know. No, don't do the foam pits. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do the foam pits. Last time, people got hurt. People got hurt. Was this game bugging? Have you never played the event? Oh, hi. This isn't going to keep you in the Swift, by the way, but... it's very cute. Because he did not start it, and he did not know he was going to get... Ah! Okay. So, right there, I can make a pretty good counter-argument to that. I can make a really good counter-argument to that. You want to know what it is? It's very simple. What's up, son? Yeah, don't jump. Well, not jump out of it. Even jumping in it. I can make a couple really good counter arguments to that. This is where so a lot of like, I guess if you were to like quote unquote pick sides, it would all kind of hinge on like who started it, correct? Like if you wanted to put it that way, which is fucking so stupid to begin with. But I will tell you why that argument is actually flawed. From my perspective. From my perspective. The YouTube streamer themselves was not on anonymous mode. And was advertising to the people he plays against that he is a YouTuber. So there is always a chance, knowingly to him, that the very people he plays against are going to come watch his content, which is what he wants. And you know how saturated DBD is for streamers and content creators. I don't think you can claim complete... I guess ignorance isn't the right word. You cannot claim that you are completely not at fault when you are advertising to everyone you are playing against that you are a YouTuber and probably making videos on the games you're playing. I'm sorry, you can't. Like, you can't. I mean, when you literally look at it from the perspective of the dudes who played against him, they literally said as soon as the game was over, oh, we're going to be in a YouTube video. Like, that's unfortunately the industry of DBD. Drivers ran on, some of them made a long retaliation, which may or may not have been considered personal. Correct. So, that's a partially separate point. But what I'm saying is, if the streamer themselves was on Anon mode, it would have been a different story, right? But it probably, because I guarantee members of the streamers' communities were waiting for a YouTube video to come out or checked the YouTube after the game, right? So because they are self-advertising, which they are completely entitled to, of course there's probably gonna... Oh gosh, I'm dead. So you can't really like claim an innocence in that regard. Oh, unlucky. What's up, Maxwell? We're chilling. I'm vibing. You never used their name, though? That's what I mean. He kept it in-game and they did not. But he didn't, though. He didn't keep it in-game. Okay, so that's another point. So that's another... So that's another point entirely that I could talk on. Dude, should we... Ah, man. Like... Part of me did actually want to make a reactionary YouTube video to all this. To give my opinion, because, like, I feel... Yeah, I don't know. He didn't know it was them, so therefore he didn't start it. Right, but also, here's the thing. The whole idea of starting it, I think you can make arguments either way. I think you can make... that's what I'm trying to make the argument of, though. You may not start a fight, but if you set a stage for drama to exist, i.e. your personality and the fact that you're advertising that you are a content creator, you essentially open up the door and set a stage for drama, conflict, back and forth. That's how I see it. Like, as a content creator, you almost, on its face, sign a contract saying that, like, my actions, words, and content are all going to possibly be monitored and used for forms of content. Like, that's where content is at nowadays with streaming and video making. Everything is react this, because it draws in views. Once I took it personal when it was impossible to take it personal. This is crazy. What's happening? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Gamer, I'm not... Oh, I am Death Hook. I am, actually. You took a hit for me. Oni gets to stay in the Swift. I don't make the rules. I make the rules. What? Full video showing all the evidence. Gamer, oh, no, okay. I feel like I should just lay this all out. Oh. I feel like I should just lay this all out and give my opinion. Oh my fucking god. This is ridiculous. I am very dead though. Yo, somebody! Nope, I'm dead. I think Oni's the only one that, potentially saved my life. I think. Here's their name. I mean, he kept it in game and they didn't. I know. Listen, I watched the videos. Like, I know what happened. Okay, so some of those videos were long as fuck. It was like 40 minutes and then an hour. So I did a bit of skimming to, like, the talking points and back and forth. I completely understand the situation. And I know what you're saying. And I do agree with you to an extent. What are we talking about? Literally just streamer drama. Killers play against survivors and assault happens and... Yeah. The problem initiated because Skirms took it personal. Q was objectively just shit-talking in-game survivors and not IRL players, as opposed to S who entered into weird territory and did not. Okay, here's the thing, though. I disagree with you. Because I think you have to kind of look at this from a little bit of a different perspective. Right? Because here's the thing. One of the things that was brought up in those videos that Luke and Jukes talked about was the idea of, like, a mask or a persona or a character. And that's what Quiet was playing into, was a character. I don't think he's completely accurate in that. However, if you were going to say that for one person, then you have to allow that for the other content creator as well. Because anyone who has watched Skirms for a while knows that Shauna and I talked about this. What's funny is she's the one who brought it up to me, and I knew exactly what she was talking about. because I know his content. He wears a bunch of different masks. He sometimes plays the entitled survivor. He sometimes plays the elitist killer. Sometimes he plays, blame everything on, not his performance. Sometimes he'll call himself out for stupid things he does. At the end of the day, he plays a lot of different roles for entertainment purposes. That is his character. And that wasn't mentioned a singular time. A singular time. Right? Let me just talk about this first. So the fact that Spook and Jukes biasly defended a person he didn't know at all, aside from a couple videos, saying, oh, it must be a character, without knowing him, but did not give somebody who is a more well-known character the same benefit of the doubt or the same starting point, to me is disingenuous off its face. I think that is... to me, it just makes the whole situation, like the whole analysis of the situation, almost null and void, because it shows a bias to me, or an ignorance, in which case you don't know what you're talking about or you're biased. So I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair. If you're gonna say somebody else is valid in the way that they talk shit and play the game because it's a character and it's not real, yet you aren't even going to maybe omit the same thing for the other party, then... like, what? Received a lot of hate? Bro. That always happens when drama happens. People will come out of the woodwork and literally use that. I receive shit from random people on YouTube that aren't directed towards me by any content creator, right? So the thing is, as a content creator, at what point do you just sit back and not comment on anything because you're too big? How fair is that? If we are going to give universal allowances and treatment to content creators, we have to be universal. We can't discriminate and say because you're too big, you're not allowed to be emotional, joking, passionate, or do your normal thing. That's unfair, it's hypocritical, and it's fucking stupid. I do agree, and I have said this before, that when you are a content creator of a certain size, there is a certain amount of responsibility you have to try and be a better person. It's in-game shit talk versus personal attacks. You have to know who you're talking about to have personal attacks. Do none of them. Okay, but the thing is, did Skirms ever comment on his appearance? Or did he comment about things that were a result of in-game? The controller thing. Him whiffing. Disconnecting his, getting his shit disconnected. Was anything actually a personal attack on him, the way he looked? Did he ever say anything about him personally in the way that he looked? That's where subjective you can argue is. But see, there's nothing concrete. So it's all based on your subjective analysis of the way that shit-talking happened, right? Because one of the things that I also know is that Skirms always memes, and so do I, so do you, so do other people on console and roller players. Like, literally every PC player does. It's our, meme fucking biased, elitist way of, having fun. His shit talk was... No, it was not. Initially, maybe you could make that argument. But didn't he also make a comment about how he fucking smushed Sway's balls? He literally made a direct comment. Depending on how badly you want to take this. We got 2 spots, by the way. How badly you want to take this. Right. So here's the thing. I will say this. Nobody, as far as I have seen comment-wise in clips, from the survivor side, made a personal attack to the person, especially a reference to or call to a violent or physical action. But they did. regardless of who got personal first. That's the route that the YouTuber chose to take, and that's always going to be fucked up. Why was that not brought up? Right. But did Sway did somebody open the floodgates to essentially a physical comment? They kept it all to gameplay only. And this person made it IRL physical reference. Can we at least acknowledge that? And how that was super inappropriate? Subjectively, I never saw those clips in the videos. Like, what are you referring to? We got one spot. One spot for the gamers. Like, maybe there was a couple parts that I missed that are like, okay, you know, like X person shouldn't have said this because that was kind of like personal. It is condescending and full of copium, so I would understand why Q would respond the way he did. But responding, but you're not really touching on my point though. Was it okay for him to make a comment about fucking stepping on Sway's balls and essentially creating a visual physical picture of person-on-person contact that could be seen as like a violent threat? I mean, subjectively, somebody could take that there. To my knowledge, when looking at all of it, he's the only person who did that. He's the only person who painted any of their altercation that was figurative. Bro, but that's your subjective opinion. You have to understand that as a content creator, you have a certain responsibility. And everyone is giving shit to Skirms for his responsibility because of his size, but nobody is doing the same thing to this other person, this YouTuber. I think it's all due to the fact that because one party is bigger and one party is smaller, that like it's just a hate train. He viewed it on a personal, but was there anything physical reference though? That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if there was any physical reference or interpretation or creation or threat from the side of the survivors. Size? Yeah. Alright, well, we will roll as if anybody else wants to join my lobby. Oh, hold on. Actually, it's technically not open. Gotta go online. Public. People join your games. Add me if you're on console, !ID, or you can just join through Steam. I'll give it another minute if people want to join. I am purely just asking if the survivor side at all, if there are any clips or evidence of them saying anything or making any figurative reference to being physical, or if that was just a killer. Because the fact that that can be... You know what's funny? Because I guarantee this is how it would go. If Skirms or the survivor side had said certain things that the way that Quiet Kill said, it would have been like noted, framed, and used as evidence to how they were a shitty person. Okay, but I just gave you a perfect example earlier in the beginning of this conversation of how you could probably make the case that it wasn't really one party who started it. Or that the killer could have very well opened the door. Because, okay, if I go in-game, okay, and I am an animated, I'm yelling, I'm talking shit, because here's the thing. So I'm gonna throw this out there, okay? I think we should just honestly... I mean, we're already, like, full-blown into this. But here's the issue. You say that the survivor side or Skirm started it. I will argue that it was quite the opposite. And Spook and Jukes almost proved that it was quite the opposite. Because one of the things a lot of people will say, and I agree, that you order Domino's, they will always say, I'm just talking shit to the survivor in the game. I'm just talking, you know, and like a good reference point is when Ralph calls people doofus, right? And like, or when I talk shit, I'll be like, you pussy, because I want the killer to chase me. Obviously, I don't know the person behind the screen. Personally offended over objective. This is where I'm going to say this wasn't just in-game shit talk. I do not think so. I do not think so. And you can make the argument that he didn't know who they were. But here's the thing. We know that like killer content creators and survivor content creators are very different. Like it's a very different game. It's a very different world when it comes to like DBD. And one of the things that Spook and Juke said right off the rip is the way that this person was talking. He's like, oh, well, this is a character, right? Like this is a mask. He's just playing it up. And if you look at the comments, which Skirms pointed out, like it's also like his community does the same thing. I think Spook and Jukes create a lot of excuses for quiet kills due to size and biases. But here's the thing. In the very start of the match, when Quiet noticed that the survivors were pretty good, what did he keep saying over and over? He said, oh, I can't make jokes like normal. I can't make jokes like normal. I gotta focus. I can't be my normal self. He intentionally broke his character, if that's what you want to call it, and told his community multiple times that he is now essentially out of character, focusing on the game competitively, right? Oh, he was not objective at all. I do not think he was. And when the game got to the point where it was starting to kind of go in the way of Quiet Kills the killer, and he was starting to have a little bit, you know, he was starting, and essentially he won, he got really happy. He was like, you can't tell me that that entire match from beginning to end, it was him in character the whole time. No, he entered a competitive gamer game state that was very natural to the way that he liked to play video games. And he was focused. He even admitted it himself. So I do not think he was in character the whole time. Okay, now, why is that important? Well, what I'm trying to say is, if you are not going to go Anon mode, and you are instead going to advertise in your name that you are a YouTuber, you are hoping and inviting people to come check out your content, much like the way that people do it on Steam. I have Twitch, you know, twitch.tv. Like, if somebody comes in and is like, hey, I just played this game against you, and you shit talk the crap out of me, like, at that point, I would say, yeah, sorry, it's not, like, I know it might seem personal. It wasn't personal to you. It was just to your in-game characters. But I can understand why you would feel that way, because I didn't do anything to hide myself. If anything, I gave you an invitation to essentially my house, where I'm creating content, and I'm giving off ABC personality, right? You can't tell me, just like how people say, you, like, Skirm should know that his viewer base could come and, like, talk shit, blah, 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 blah. Okay, use that same argument to the other side of the fucking audience. Quiet Kills should know that people are going to come to his content and check him out, especially after really insane, close, crazy games, maybe toxic builds, hitting on hooks, shaking their head, bleeding out. He invites it. That's how killer content creation works. That's why people put YouTube and Twitch and TikTok in their name. So you can say that Skirm started it. That's fine. I don't think it really fucking matters, because both, like, one, well, I will say one thing, that Skirms, usually when they stream, their name, I think they're normally private profile now. I believe. Well, they were Anon mode for their challenge. One party invites the people they play against to come watch their content. The other party does not. Make the case all that you will, but, like, as a content creator, and now, and, like, the reason that I look at it like this, people could say that I'm biased towards, like, Skirms because I've watched his content in the past, but I'm also a content creator, okay? I know what it is to advertise your content, and you cannot claim victimhood when an audience of a certain size, or just the content creator themselves, comes to your content when you ask for it. I think it all goes out the window. Your argument falls apart right there. So, Spook and Juke's characterization of the situation and how Skirms put himself into it because it wasn't about him in the first place, that was disproven in the match itself. Because as soon as the game was over, what did they say? Oh, we're going to be in a YouTube video. They understand how the content creation game works, and they were advertising their YouTube. Guess what wouldn't have happened? If the YouTuber was on Anon mode and wasn't advertising their content, they wouldn't have known. They wouldn't have known. Nothing would have happened. So, who opened the door for the Swift group to walk through? The YouTuber. And I would love to hear anybody make a claim to the contrary. That's truly how the situation needs to be looked at. Not who started talking personally about the other one. Who opened the door for the other side to walk through? Because guess what? And you know what's funny? It's very aligning with how a lot of killer content is on YouTube. It's all clickbait. 90% of it's clickbait. Sweaty Swift. 100,000 hours Swift. This Swift got bullied. Bully Swift thought they were going to destroy me. It's all bait. It's all bait and always has been. And when I looked at their... this is part of the reason why I didn't want to watch their thumbnail or like watch the videos to begin with. Because I saw the thumbnails and the YouTube titles and I knew what I was getting myself into. Because it's all the same. So no, I don't think Skirm started it. I think he walked through a door that he was invited through as a content creator while streaming to go check out a YouTuber and probably realize like a YouTube video is going to be made about him. Doesn't give him the right to do what they did. But what did they do? But like, what did he do? Like, what heinous thing did they do? That's what I don't understand. What am I talking about? Online streamer thing. I might go into more detail later. I'm focused in on talking with like specific people in chat about the situation because like I value their opinion. So I'm not gonna go back over stuff right now. I might later because I already know this is what I'm gonna be playing DVD in the background, and I'm okay with that. Because, like, this is important to me, because I see this completely different as a content creator. And I want people to understand my viewpoint. It's subjective. Right. And see, that's the whole thing with streaming in general. Characters, intentions, it's all subjective. And I made this comment to Shauna the other day. You're never going to know truly what somebody thinks, feels, and who they are when they turn off their camera. Like I said yesterday, I can turn off my stream and be like, God, I fucking hate my community and I hate chat. You don't know. You just hope that I am being my true self and being the best version of myself that I can be, so that my content is genuine and you feel safe. You just have to have faith in your content creator if you trust them. Did you watch all of it? I literally watched 90% of it, yes. Yes. No, Max, well, I did. I know what you're talking about. But I also, like, I don't have the same opinion because I know how badly people bait and claim innocence and claim that they haven't done anything wrong when they're literally setting up the dominoes in the fucking first place. I know how it goes. Like, I've seen it. I've lived it. I know how it goes. People have tried to bait me. Like, I've been there. You would cry? You would never know. You would never know. Killer didn't know Zemma was making over-the-top content and Skirms got upset and shit on him for an hour. But he doesn't care, though. That's what I'm trying to say. If you do not care that you are possibly playing against other content creators and you are advertising your content that way, that is on you. That is on you. Like, Just because you can sit there and say, oh, well, I didn't know who they were, that doesn't give you like a sense of innocence. He didn't advertise it at first, but he did later. And then you can make the statement, oh, this person started it first. Yeah, I've already touched on this. That shit doesn't matter to me. What I am focusing on, and what I think a lot of people are not quite understanding, is the intention of the content in the first place. Or the holes in your planning of said content in the first place. People don't quite get that. I think that's what a lot of people are, but and like I'm not saying it's not, I'm not saying it's like your fault for not understanding, or it could be my fault for not explaining it well, but unless you have created content and you've been in the content creating sphere, you don't really understand. You know, it's a character. So is Skirms, bro. Literally, so is Skirms. And if you watched his content and him progress over the years as a content creator, you would know that. So is Skirms. And that was my issue, like I said earlier. Nobody at all during this conversation, online or even here in chat, aside from me that I saw, has even put out into the sphere that maybe Skirms is a character. And a lot of what he does and says is for content. There's a reason why he's so large. Because he has different masks, and he's a different character for different groups of people, and he has a bigger reach due to this fact. But everyone just fucking glosses over that. Like, 99% of what he says is literally satire. I don't get it. He was made multiple videos where he says he needed to focus up on this one. Right. So he's breaking the normal funny joking character that he apparently has, right? To be a more focused gamer.
I wouldn't hang around here.
So by almost self-admission, he's not the same character all the time, which could lead people to assume maybe he's not in character at all. That's why eventually, like I was saying yesterday, I get to the point where I just say I don't care, because you never really know truly how somebody feels, and you just have to take their actions. Which, if their action, like, that's why I'm so surprised so many people are upset at Skirms. Because if you just take the same logic that, like, Spook and Jukes is applying to Q and apply it to Skirms, at the end of the day, you just have to wash everything away and say, well, nobody called for any sort of, like, hate or violence onto the other person. Nobody called for it blatantly. Could you maybe make the subjective, you know, theory that, oh, well, this person kind of called for it by sure, if you want to, but then you get into a fucking gray area. Then you're assuming motives. And then it just gets weird. Bro, I know I'm juicing while talking about DBD drama. It's crazy world we live in. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's almost like I play better when I'm not even focused on DBD. Like I'm in the zone. Really? Not even an attempt at your power. Yo, Goonie Ray, I'm sorry you died, homie. Multiple Macs and personalities can cause problems. Okay, again, apply that to Quiet Kills. Apply it. Do the same thing. So he has his joking mask and personality, where he's vibing and having a good time self-admittedly, and he's not really pressured. And then he has his focused mask, his focused character, where he's really focused in the game. But the shit talking he does is just for fun still, right? Even though it's kind of completely opposite to his, like, bubbly, talkative personality. Apply the same concept to the very person that you think is innocent. Do it. And then when you start applying, like, when you start treating content creator A the same way you treat content creator B, and you just open your mind a little bit, you realize, oh, it's all the same bullshit. I'm just gonna walk away. Because they're both it's farming content. One's for a video, one's for a live stream, and they're all making excuses for why each other played poorly and talking shit about one another. They're literally all doing it. And like everyone just wants to focus on who did it first, and it's like, really? Like, what do we do with children when they get into a fight? Most times, what we do with children when they start throwing rocks and sand at one another is we tend to not listen and care about who started it first, because both of them acted poorly and in poor faith, and we sit them both down in separate corners, right? Why does that not apply to adults? I don't get it. Why does it not? You're getting a headache? Yeah, sure. Why not? Adults usually throw bigger rocks? Yeah, because they're more capable and they have more tools. Do you think there's a difference that one did it to a video game character and one did it... Bro, I think what I need to do is I need to take like a 20-minute break and like write down all my thoughts so you guys can see this on paper. Because I think a lot of people aren't getting what I'm saying, and a lot of people are kind of forgetting the points that I'm making. Or maybe they just don't see it like me. I hate that I'd have to like scientifically... Oh my god, I got this. I'm winning my hope. Oh, bullshit. That's an angle. I missed the part where you explain that the real person is a character too. I think everyone does. Trying to see my side, not being a contrarian. No, yeah, and like... I know. I know. If the scrims were truly being offensive, depending on how he interpreted it, then Q's response is understandable. I disagree. I disagree. Okay, I'm not admitting that what you were saying is true, but everyone can be the bigger person and walk away. Everyone can. I chose not to make a video about a certain professional person on YouTube, even though they called me out and I had every right to, because I wanted to be a bigger person and handle the situation in a way where I didn't give that person more views, correct? You can say their emotional state and the way that they feel is valid, because I agree with you. Now, was it the smartest move, professionally and maturely speaking, to make a video? No. Was it the best move for dollars? Yes. And I think even Spook and Jukes admitted the way that he went back and changed the name of the video to include the people. A lot. You gotta, what you have to understand too, like if you were to ask yourself, do you think Quiet Kills is truly upset and felt attacked personally? Or do you think they are using this as an opportunity to gain views and money? More so. We all, well, maybe not at all. Bro, most people know this is just online and nobody's gonna fucking do anything. Nobody's gonna send a hit squad to each other's house. People are just using this as an opportunity to make money. So why are all the viewers of these various communities so beholden in defending people's like personal, I guess, personhood, when everyone knows they're fine with it because they're making fucking money off of it? Everyone's doing it for views, so why are we defending people so hard? These feedings on Skirm's popularity? Exactly. We all know it, but that's what's kind of hilarious, right? Like think about the situation that we're talking about here. We all know and can make assumptions pretty openly that he doesn't really care. He's feeding off the... It's not that it's like clout chasing since day one. Because like if you were to say that, people are just going to play the victim and say, it wasn't me first, so I didn't cast the first stone. But we all know the continuation, the thumbnails, even admittedly by Spook and Jukes, are a little over the top. Because it's for views. It's for star power. It's for money. So why are we trying to form this, like, very raw, natural, and real moral compass around a situation where we know one party is doing this for views, an unnoble quest? Why? Why? Isn't that kind of weird? Because people like drama. But you, okay, so what I will say, and I don't mean to call this out, but you realize how the very way that, like, and I don't want to, again, I don't want to call you out personally, but you realize the silliness and immaturity of what we're doing, right? Or what some people are doing. You, like... So why do you feel the need to take anybody's side? When we all know it's just morally fucking silly. There's not really any morals attached to the situation. It's all for views. Why are we trying to make it a moral issue? That's what I don't understand. Morally, who's in the right? What does it matter? It's a fucking video game. People are making money off of playing video games. And Quiet Kills is not any more morally sound than any other person just because their opposition is a larger streamer. The judge would rule against you. Also, this isn't a moral issue. It definitely isn't. That's the funny part. But the way that people talk about it, they're talking as though this is like a moral culpable, like we need to take a side and like hold people's feet to the fire.
Super.
I'm talking about this? You have to understand, Jay, that I'm a content creator on a platform where like all these people exist. And this is relevant to like literally all content that's created. Because I want people to understand, like, this is a talking point. I don't think anyone saved me, no? I don't think I missed anything, right? You gotta understand, like... And, like, this is part of the reason that I'm okay talking about this, because this gives me an opportunity to let you see the insight of a content creator. I will be very, very blunt and honest, and I will tell you how I view the very career at which I find myself in, and the situation. I care more about doing that than making a buck. I don't care if I'm turning away people in stream right now because they don't want to hear this and they'd rather just watch DBD content. This is my livelihood. It is important to me that the people that genuinely like me and enjoy my content, that they understand where I am coming from and where a lot of other content creators are coming from. It's important to me. It is. But what I guess what I'm trying to also say, like, big picture, this doesn't matter to like anyone's actual life, even the people involved, inside or outside of stream. It literally doesn't fucking matter. And all this is doing is making content creators money and more views, which is good for them and good for the community. But I wish people would realize, like, at the end, it's like reality TV. It's more or less scripted. It doesn't fucking matter. And either of them could be president. Who knows? Like, it just, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't worry about it so much. In terms of, like, really needing to know who's right and who's wrong. I'm perfectly okay, like, if you want to absorb it and ask the questions and talk about it. But I really hope that people don't get upset if I take a certain point, because at the end of the day, none of it matters. And it's just what I see from my perspective. Can you join? Anyone can join. We're doing King of the Swift. Yes. Yeah, both of them are totally, like, here's the thing, right? At least I could tell you probably from Skirm's POV, not going to lose any fans over this. He's not, like, even if 0.001% of his viewer base left for whatever fucking reason, Like, nobody would care. He wouldn't care. Because at the end of the day, making money off of it, people are talking about him, more people are driven to his channel. He knows this.
Of the story
Doesn't care.
Stay away from the fog.
Doesn't care. Yeah, they both gain. I bet you, like, Quiet Kills analytics are just, like, after this. Especially after, Spook and Jukes. Now, one of the things that I actually take issue with as, like, a content creator is the hour-long video that Quiet Kills uploaded where it was Spook and Jukes talking. There is none of the creator in that video. He didn't voice an opinion. He didn't say anything. He didn't voice anything. He just literally recorded and uploaded Spook and Jukes reaction, which is really weird to me. Because, like, under a lot of other circumstances, what people would do is copyright strike your channel and get the video taken down. If they didn't like you as a person. Like, it almost just goes to show you, like, that in and of itself. I don't care if Spook and Jukes was okay with it. I don't care. But it just goes to show you that it was a very easy way to make a buck. And I think that's kind of the whole point of this whole situation. It was an easy record, rip, reuse the same thumbnails, clickbait title. So what you have to understand as a viewer, like, streamers may put up these videos and talk and rant and show emotion, but at the end of the day, bro, most of their primary prerogative is just money and views. So you have to ask yourself, how genuine are they? Do they actually care? Do they actually give a shit? Because I know most people don't. Dude, especially once you start making money, that's how you look at all of it. That's how you look at gaming. That's how you look at content. A lot of people can lose themselves along the way, too. Yeah, for sure. You were yapping in that stream? I saw you. Shauna and I saw you in the chat overlay. I just started watching the video like 20 minutes ago, and honestly, those guys pretty funny. I personally do not like that content. I don't. I think it's a little overdone. So there was a part in one of his initial videos where he made a comment which I thought was funny. Okay, this is my critique on content. I thought it was funny when he made a comment about Skirms being a salt factory and how you could, if you were on mobile, you could tip over a phone and shake out a bunch of salt from his stream. I thought that was hilarious. He cooked there. However, then he went on to say like 3 other things about salt, and it lost me. It ruined his whole punchline. I think, not that anyone fucking cares, Quiet Kills, for me, would benefit a lot more from just one-liners and ending it. And like mic dropping, as opposed to going on and on and on, because then the jokes just get less and less interesting, and then it just ruins the initial joke. I just wish Skirms didn't bring up the video on stream and start talking shit. But like, at the end of the day, it's his right to watch content on YouTube. Twitch allows it. YouTube allows it. Like, first of all, it's allowed. I don't think anything was as a personal attack as people make it out to be. Never commented on the dude's appearance, as far as I know. Never shit-talked his voice. It was all gameplay related. It was literally, like, people want to say it was a personal attack, but was it not all in reference to the game? I don't know. That's the way I see it. I found it super interesting to see who was truly at fault, not because I care, but about who's right, but because getting to the truth. Right. But I think the truth, like, there is no truth, and it doesn't even matter. Because it's okay. A better way to put this is I think it's all the chicken and the egg conversation. You want to say Skirms started it, because some people want to say Skirms threw the first stone or got personal, right? Because he brought up the video and he made it more personal than the Quiet Kills YouTuber. However, I would make the point that, again, for the 1000th time, Quiet Kills was not on anonymous mode. He was advertising his YouTube channel, and we all know the reason why he did that. You do that because you want people to come check out your content. So if you set up the place where the content is, and then you open the door and tell people, come in, check it out, I just don't think you can make the claim that it was Skirms. Like, I think you have to take a more, like, middle-of-the-road approach to that. I think you have to. Can't objectively say that. I think it's just a morally gray area if you really want to word it that way for both sides. But what did... Okay, morally, why did Skirms have to say those things? What did he say that was morally reprehensible? What did he say? Was it not just talking shit? Like, to the same level and same effect that Quiet Kills was talking shit? What was more personal and attackful and abrasive? What was, like, what? What was, like, what was? Give me a couple examples. Like, I don't see this moral compass leading in one way over the other, like some of you do. I don't, like, I physically cannot see it. I'm gonna have to chop up this whole stream. I'm just gonna make a react, dude. I'm just gonna put like everyone's face on a thumbnail and make my own video about it. I agree with you that Skirms didn't say anything wrong, but it's kind of cringe that he ranted for like an hour. So, he didn't actually say anything that was like morally wrong or attackful or super abrasive. You know what's funny? What you are describing about how he ranted for an hour, guess what? That's his character. That's his character. That's one of his personas. He rants about things, sometimes makes excuses about things that happens in the game, sometimes deflects from his... That's his character. And people in his community find it funny. And they give him shit for it all the time. Just like you and me. So is it any different? There's no difference. It's literally his character. There's no difference. It's just who you enjoy more or who you dislike for ABC reason. Which, there's your bias. Don't worry about it. Love that there's new DVD drama every week in this community. Oh, every 3 days. Bro, I couldn't make content about the content fast enough. Are you kidding me? And I don't even do that yet. But you bet your sweet ass I will soon. I want to make my buck. I'll be dead ass honest about it. I want to make my buck. Plus, I also feel I have a better like take on this than some of the people like making videos about it. Personally. Guys are streaming said that my build is brain dead and it carried me. I got the same Swift. And it was the killer I'm playing. Yeah, I mean, like, that's just the thing, right? Like, anytime somebody loses, they will find something to cling to. Why is it such big news? It's not. But in a world of DBD where there is no news, it's news. This was doing it knowing who Q was. Q was doing it based on their DBD characters because they were Anon mode. That's where the problem lies. I understand that, Jay. That you feel that's where the problem lies. I feel a problem, not the problem. I feel a problem results or starts sooner than that. Okay? If you are being a very energetic, loud, shit-talking streamer in-game and you're advertising your content for people to come watch, you are knowingly not putting up the disclaimers that it is a character, it's for fun, and it's not personal. Guess what he could have did in his video beforehand? Guess what he could do in his videos as a disclaimer, a good intro. As a disclaimer, the energy and words used in these videos are all for fun and directed at the characters in-game and not the actual people. Do that. But does he? No. Chooses not to. Which is fine. You can make the argument that it wouldn't make for good content. Can you get good drama? It's all subjective. Like this whole situation. See, you look at it one way, I look at it a different way. Because I'm not, like, if I'm sitting here and because it's happened. I have twitch.tv in my stream and in my Steam, right? I have my shit advertised. And if I'm sitting here talking shit about survivors on my team or about the killer, and it's just directed to them in-game, and somebody comes into my channel and they're offended, I don't blame them. I understand. And I will calmly explain. Right? I get it. I understand. I'm not going to be upset if people are offended. I get it. If somebody makes a video about me, I understand why. If somebody rants about me, I understand why. And then I will make a video calmly explaining how the situation is. And I would probably even admit, yeah, I get flustered sometimes, and yeah, part of it's for content, but also part of it is just my inner competitive nature, and I can admit that. Bro, it's not that fucking hard. It's not hard. It's not hard to just admit it. But I think there's a lot of omission. And I don't think there's a whole lot of letting people know that it's just a character. Instead, there's a lot of clickbait, advertise YouTube channel, and be really energetic and enigmatic and crazy and shit-talking in-game. He's willingly opening up his own content to this very thing to happen over and over and over and over again. And you can make the case that he doesn't want it to. Might be true. But if you aren't taking the necessary precautions or creating the barriers to protect yourself from situations that you deem you don't like, I have no sympathy for you. And that's just this case right here. I have no sympathy. You are inviting people to do the very thing you are bitching about. Stop bitching about it. Stop bitching about it. Do you actually care? Then take the necessary precautions, because you know what to do. Go Anon mode. Stop advertising in game. That's all you gotta do. Yeah. Oh. Well, I tell you to fuck off. I don't say fuck off. I say fuck you. Different. Okay? I want you to stay here to be a punching bag. I don't want you to go. I did not know how people can get mad over this. Both parties are trash talking. Bro, that's what I saw it as too. It's just trash talking. And like, bro, unlucky. You're not the bigger content creator. Sucks to suck that he pulled up your trash talking video on stream and trash talked you right back. Like, you can make the claim that, oh, it was only in game. Bro, you are literally creating an opportunity and an atmosphere for people to be offended. Or to want to retaliate and talk shit as well. Stop bitching about it. It's that simple. It's like he's crying wolf. A logical explanation based on what you said is that Scrimmers would have to have been offended from objective in-game shit talk. He doesn't have to be offended, though. He can just do it for content. He can be slightly bothered, or he can say, oh, well, this is an opportunity for me to, like, do my character, or I like shit talk. I mean, it could be a multitude of things. Maybe he's offended. Maybe he likes shit talking. He's a competitive gamer. He plays Valorant. I mean, he played in the Sandbag tournament. Like, people in video games that are competitive and have been competitive like to shit talk, like to razz. I like to do it with chat. It's just an opportunity to do that and not play DBD too. It could be for a variety of things. I don't think He did it purely because he was offended and he felt attacked. Bro, I think someone of his size gives a fuck. As I said earlier, it's just an opportunity to create content. It's an opportunity to literally create content and do his normal character without playing the game.
Wow.
Bro, that's what we're all
Thank you
looking
for your
for.
support.
Random blood
You're
with a
beautiful.
chance of-
That's what we're all looking for,
Love the streams. Heart, heart, heart.
you know? Hey, what's up, Tim? Thank you for the resub on me. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words, my brethren. The key difference is he shit talked after knowing who he was shit talking against. You can't claim it was just in game at that point. I don't think it was ever just in game. I don't think it was ever just in game. But that's fine. I don't care. I've shit talked True Talent to his face on Twitter. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not bothered by that. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. Now, if the person in, like, if the killer, like, Quiet Kills was just playing and didn't say anything that could be, like, seen as rude to the person or didn't call them shit over and over again, didn't, like, you know, like, if he just played the game and just talked about it and, like, maybe made a comment at the end that said, oh, wow, I can't believe they lost to my no perk trapper. And then Skirms was out here, like, critiquing, like, his fucking controller, his lean, all this other stuff, which, by the way, again, is in his character. Then I'd say, okay, that's kind of weird. Like, you're going on an hour-long rant when this guy didn't say anything negative about you really at all. But that didn't happen. And I am sorry, but I will not sit here and just listen to the, oh, it was only at an in-game character. With that level of energy and how... You know what's funny? People talk about how much Skirms ranted for like an hour. After this dude finished the game, just the edited part of his video he included where he was shit-talking. And like, this is part of why I think it was made into such an issue from the other side, the survivors. Because it was like 15 or 20 minutes after the game was over, he was still talking shit. There's no more people in your lobby! They're gone! Like, let's focus on that. The survivors are fucking gone. And you're still talking shit to whom? To the people playing the game that are no longer in your lobby. Why was Spook and Juke so biased towards this Quiet Kills person? I want to know. I want to know. To vent to the entity. Do you think that, like, none of this would have even gotten to this point if the dude didn't fucking rant for an hour after the game? What do you mean because of the anon mode? Because you have a different opinion doesn't mean biased. So, in my opinion, I felt like there was clear biases in Spook and Juke's reaction. I feel like there was. And I think even Jay mentioned earlier who he watches Spook and Jukes on a regular basis. He's a member of his community. I think even Jay said something to the effect of how he seemed like he was kind of biased. I think they're definitely... And that's fine. Like, listen, homies. You're going to be biased. Like, everyone has biases towards certain things, right? The important thing is, like, admitting those, understanding those, and trying to at least show sides of, like, you know, both parties when you know there's a clear bias. I don't think anyone saved me, so GG's. Any more saviors, dude? King of the Swift. If it's been a couple games since you joined, you can rejoin. If you save me, you get to stay. So far, I think Oni was the only person that got to play another game. I need saviors, dude. What's crazy is by the time we go through this conversation, Skirms will continue his streams and its internet, and we'll move on and forget. Yeah, like I said, he doesn't care. I mean, like, realistically, we all know what this is. This is an opportunity for Skirms to be his character on stream and make his community laugh, which he did. And it's also an opportunity for Quiet Kills to make really, really easy, low-effort YouTube videos, make money, gain subs, gain traction, gain sympathy. He did. And at the end of the day, in like a day or 2 days' time, when nobody's talking about it and all the YouTube videos have stopped, something else. It'll just be something else. I just want you all to understand, like, that's how the system goes. And I want you to look at things more objectively. Because I think... I don't know, maybe I have my own issues with certain biases. Like, I follow and I watch Skirms. I used to watch him more often. I don't watch his YouTube. I just watch his streams every now and then as, like, background noise. He's a funny dude. He starts some DBD trends and shit. Like, he's a funny dude. There's a reason he has such a high viewership. He's funny. Fucking hilarious. But at the end of the day, like, do I care? No. Anonymity equals impossible to be personal. That's the argument of the majority. But the streamer wasn't anonymous themselves. That would be a fine argument if it held true for everyone involved. But here's the thing. Here, let me, and again, like Jay, like, this is the nice thing, is I feel I can have a conversation with you, even an argument, in fact. And, like, we don't obviously get butthurt. Because, like, at the end of the day, like, what it comes down to is somebody just has a slightly different end opinion than you, and you don't care. The streamers were, so the streamers can't claim it was personal, like, at all. They have no legal ground. Shut up about legal grounds, bro. None of that matters. That has nothing to do with anything. I think people need to be okay with streamers being asses for content, that it doesn't matter. Being an ass over game doesn't make you a horrendous person. No. Exactly. But I don't even think anyone's being an asshole. So, I forgot, like... So, here you go, right? I don't even know why I have fucking paint open. This, like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. This literally doesn't fucking matter whatsoever. Chat, join my lobby. So normally I would say you're correct. I would say, like, oh, you're anonymous, like, it's perfectly fine. But if I'm sitting there and I'm the killer and I have, you know, YouTube, you know, fucking slash, you know, my name, Siptonic, right? And I have all these people who can fucking see this, and they see that I have my YouTube listed. Okay? You are opening and inviting these people to enter your dungeon, to enter your door. You are opening it up for them. You are standing there. You are opening it up, saying, "Hey, come check out my YouTube, bro. I make content." You are inviting the whole situation to not be completely anonymous, and for people to say who they are, for people to see themselves. Like, how is it anonymous if you played against somebody that said, "Hey, come watch yourself play against me in a future video"? It's no longer anonymous. Because this content creator made it not anonymous. And the same thing would be true if Skirms played and he had his Twitch stream shown. Or his Steam profile clickable. The same thing would be true. If they didn't have YouTube advertised and their content in an open, viewable, free space advertised, nobody would have said anything. None of this would have even happened. It would have all literally been a fucking blank slate. But that wasn't the case. And you as a content creator, you have to have the fucking brains. I could try and draw a brain here. A brain? Like a thought bubble. You have... I'll put some wrinkles in here. You have to have the intellect, the wherewithal, especially because, like, Quiet Kills has like 70k or something subs. If you don't realize this by now, and it doesn't shape the way you make content, then you aren't being a genuine content creator. You have to know that's how this works. I'm smaller. I know how this works. I understand. Your brains are smooth? Get rid of the wrinkle. There's Tay's brain, dude. Whoa. I almost made a spelling error. Would have been bad. This is Tay's brain. I think if someone perceives someone as being an ass, it's just subjective. Their feelings do matter in the situation, but it's online content. Online content is subjective to everyone to do whatever. Exactly. You and I know that you're right, but I'm saying he can play dumb. I don't know if he is or not, and claim that he didn't start it. I think he is playing dumb. I think he is playing dumb. We know how the content game works. We know how content creation works. We've seen people play the game. Some of us ourselves have played it for years. You know, there are certain things that I refuse to do with my content and like my personality and playing DBD just for the sake of more views and like a faster growth. I just refuse because it's not who I am. There are some people that are, and I'm not saying either of these people are these individuals, but there are some people in the sphere who are more willing to just not be their true self because it's an easier way to get to the top. I'm not going to do that ever. Because I'll get burnt out and then I just won't love my content. 2 people join me, please. I don't care who. King of the Swift. King of the Swift. Perform or get kicked. Fucking, what did I do over here? I don't know. Whatever. How often do you get beta to do this type of stuff? Is it often? What? Talk about this? At least you didn't put toe. What's so hilarious is I thought about it. I think I agree more with Jay. That's my personal opinion. Assuming we're just pointing fingers at who lit the first fire, but even then, it just doesn't matter. So here's the thing, right? Germs is the only one that you can look at who very clearly was the first person to start talking shit sort of to the other person. But we also at the same time know, especially with like how a lot of killer content creators are, they will fucking bait you in and they will just, you know, use as a defense and as a guise, oh, I'm just talking to people in game. I'm just talking to people in game. I'm just calling them shit and teabagging them and hitting them on hook and bleeding them out, but it's just a game. There's a person behind that screen. So like, you're really gonna say that you'd be totally shocked and awe-faced if they took it somewhat personal and feel like you didn't like them? Like what are we talking about? Like what? We've been like baited into this type of drama? Oh, I mean, no, I mean, maybe very early on, but I was kind of just trying to find my footholds in terms of like Twitch and YouTube and DBD itself, but like very shortly, probably 1,000 hours into DBD, a couple thousand hours, I kind of understood how everyone is. Hills puts himself into a position for that to happen. Yeah. He makes himself vulnerable as a content creator to situations like this for the sake of easy views. I have no sympathy. And he could deny that from here to Kingdom Come, that he doesn't do it, that's not why he does it, that I'm just victim blaming, that I'm biased. But I've seen enough of the same thing over and over and over to know. You're making an assumption, though? I know. Well, duh. I mean, we're all making assumptions because we're not them. We're not inside their heads. We don't know why they're doing what they're doing, so we're all making assumptions. I'm just trying to choose the most logical one that makes sense to how I perceive reality and my self-experiences. Of course. Yeah, bro, when you have a fucking Skull Merchant player that sits there and bleeds you out for 4 minutes and is just like, well, it's just a game, dude. It's just your survivor in a game. Oh, come the fuck on, bro. Seriously? You are trying to cause the other party to be unhappy and have a poor experience. Like, come on. What are we talking about here? Yeah, it might be fun for you, but bitch, watching somebody bleed out on the ground, it's only fun because you're farming salt. Seriously. That's what I was trying to stick with. That would actually happen and go from there. Yeah, and the thing is, it's all just assumption based. And what actually happened, you know, is this person created a video and showed themselves being also very energetic and shit talking in game, and then ranting for 20 minutes after the game. Usually when I see somebody rant, after they've won, it's no longer just in game. When people are shit talking survivors that are no longer there, not to their face, after they've already 4K'd, to me it's no longer just in game. Like, you are putting it out there into the air, into your content. It's your content. Your content exists outside of game and is the game, and you are choosing to shape it a certain way. Don't be upset when other people watching your content feel a certain way. That's your fault. That's maybe where Spook went wrong. Maybe he chose his side when it was pointless because he even said he doesn't know the guy. What's funny is he said he doesn't know the guy, but very early on in watching his videos, he made multiple assumptions and like just assurances to like himself that it's just a character. Like if you go back and watch the video, like his first reaction, like he was almost not really baffled, but there was like a moment of pause of him kind of like pausing and then him laughing when Quiet Kills would say some pretty outrageous stuff or get really energetic. And like Spook and Jukes for this person made the excuse without knowing him that it's a character. That's kind of why I said there's a fair bit of bias, because if you don't know the person and you're making those assumptions and you're sticking with it through your entire critique, that's bias. That's bias. Exactly what it is. Or that's how I see it. Maybe it's a bias like because he doesn't like skirms or he doesn't like something. I don't know. I don't know. I was watching Skirm's perspective in his stream and making fun of Q's viewer comments on the other videos of Bully Move. Yeah, you can make that case, and that's perfectly fine. I would like if I wanted to have that conversation, I would say, well, like, what do you mean by bully? I mean, because here's the thing, right? If he doesn't like that style of content and he doesn't like the community that guy's garnered, is he not allowed to critique that community? I mean, I guess like there's a difference between critiquing and belittling, and I think like critiquing is the more morally smart approach, but belittling is what drives content. I didn't see Skirms do anything that Quiet Kills didn't do themselves. And people will just try and say, chicken came before the egg, this person's was more egregious, this person is bigger, so they... Dude, it doesn't matter. Like, actions are actions. Bro, you see me do that? Right? Bro, you all see me do that? Like, I do that shit for content, too. And I realize it could be, like, construed as being a bully or being mean. You like the way I open up people's profiles? I make fun of them being a weeb even though I'm a weeb. I'll make a weird face because they're a furry. Or I'll say I got killed by a furry. Bro, I do the same shit. And some of you find it funny. But because somebody else does it in a different way, they don't really care for it. It's bad. That's what I'm kind of trying to say. If you aren't holding my feet to the fire for kind of like talking shit and bullying people, I don't think you can critique Skirms. I don't think you can. Okay, that was different. That was different. I wanted to create a moment. But like if I open up people's Steam profiles and I make a face or I make a comment or I laugh about how I'd be like, of course they're a comp player. Like I do it all the time. But because some of you share like my humor and you like me, maybe you put up with it. But like you have to admit to a certain degree the things that I do in game can also be perceived on the same level as both of those people. Because we all fucking do it. I think some people just need to admit that they either like one person over the other or they really don't like a person for a certain reason. Like, come on. I'm not innocent. I know this. I'm okay with it. I like a little bit of shit talk. I like a little bit of competitive gaming. You know? I like to be a little shit sometimes. But if you're gonna hold, like, Skirms' feet to the fire a little bit and say, oh, it's not right for him to, like, bully and mock the comments. Bro, I do that shit myself. It's like watching TV, like you said. We know a show is being put on. Yeah! Yeah! All for fun. That's why, like... That's the reason why I'm kind of hesitant when people come in and like, hey, have you heard about this drama? And it's like, okay, are you invested in this? Do you actually care about my opinion? Do you just think it's funny and you want, like, me to weigh in and you don't really care about what I think and you have no hardline draw towards, like, any person? Okay, I'll give my opinion. But, like, most of the time I know somebody out there is, like, really passionate and wants to protect their creator. And that's usually why I'm hesitant to speak. Because it's like, listen, some of you have parasocial relationships with your streamer, and you need to realize that, like, at the end of the day, they have a whole life that they have to worry about and probably don't give a shit about whether or not you support them that way. Like, don't get too invested into this. Half of what Jay's saying is blurred out. Wait, where? Wait, really? No, I put it back, Max. I have it back in most of my shorts. I was just testing stuff. Just testing things. Whoa, you're just gonna hold W, man? What the fuck? Yo, save me, you get to stay in the Swift. Flashlight, save me, you get to... Oh! Oh, it's gonna be late. Good try. He almost walked into that. Whenever I know someone I like is in the wrong, I just don't talk about it. It's so... I mean, I get it, bro. I've been there. You don't want to have to, like... It sucks, right? I got shit on. Fuck you, Paula. Grim said about Q's viewer comments is these people bots are different than bro, but I say this gamer, but I say the same thing. I don't know, man. You know what's funny? So like I'll say something, right? And like I kind of regret doing this because it's not really who I am. But yesterday when I first looked at that, when I clicked on that dude's YouTube videos, do you remember what I said? I saw the different ways that he dressed up in his shorts, and I said this guy looks like a douche. I shouldn't have said that. Like, that was stupid of me to say. Nobody called me out on it. Nobody did. Nobody said anything. I know some of you heard it. Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. Because when you like your streamer, sometimes you'll put up with some of their BS. Yeah, I mean, and nobody wants to call it the streamer. Who wants to call it the streamer? Who wants to call out me? You know I'll ban you. Oh, but seriously, though. Nobody wants to call it the streamer. I get it. I understand. Like, I've watched streamers, too, where I'm like, I don't know if I would have said that. I don't know if I agree with that. I think you're going too far. But it is what it is. I just put it in the category of you calling someone a weeb or a furry. Nah, like, I'll be honest. I'm not going to double down on it. It's just, and like this is, and I'm gonna be biased, right? You don't feel like it was kind of witch hunty? I do not think, knowing Skirms, that he wanted his viewers to go over and talk shit. No, I really don't. Because I've seen this guy where he'll play against like a baby killer before, and he'll click on their stream or Steam, and it'll be a streamer. And he will very genuinely say, go show them some love. And there'll be times where they do. Like, granted, it might have been because there was a female one time. It was like a female streamer playing a killer that didn't have a good game. And, like, obviously, he was kind of memeing. And I think he's, like, I've seen him legitimately tell people to go show some love to a streamer live. And his community will. I do believe that's who he is. Why is a streamer who is very successful and has an audience and who is continuing to grow, would you want to derail that in any way? Obviously, there's going to be bad apples in every... Here's the thing. Who's to even say the people that commented... What if the people that commented those nasty things on this dude's video, what if they didn't like Skirms to begin with? What if they were a hate watcher of Skirms? I know something about hate watching. What if they didn't know anything about either party and they just wanted to shit talk? You'll never know, right? You'll never know. So what you have to do is you have to go off of like the track record of the person, their attitude, their temperament, their actions, and how they handle situations to really like form an opinion of whether or not they're a good person. Yo, what's up, Sustain? Chat, 3 new people. I didn't get saved. 3 new people. I gotta spend points. Casino was too bad for me to go for saves. Were you even in here? Oh yeah, you were the Hinatu. I didn't fuck. But no, I don't feel it was witch hunty. because I've seen a lot of Skirms' content to know that at the end of the day, he probably feels like a lot of us do, where DBD's kind of just a fucking joke, and he's just trying to create funny moments. And at the end of the day, regardless of how he talks, because like in his mind, it's just in game 2. The way he was ranting all that stuff, because like I said, from how I view him through like the lens that I've seen his content, and this isn't like dick riding. I don't care. I don't go in his chat and type and chill and whatever. I just watch because like I find it entertaining. From my lens, looking at his content, he did exactly what Quiet Kills did, where he was kind of just talking shit and not actually making it personal. Yes, he was pointing out his gamer posture and pointing out the sound of his sticks. And you can make the case wholeheartedly, and I will agree, that it was technically more personal because it was in reference to the person, not the character in the game. That's perfectly fine, and you're valid. But it's very on par for Skirms, and it's literally the same things he says in-game. Like, he'll say in-game, like, I've heard him talk about, like, how, you know, like, maybe, like, hear the controller or see the stick drift or whatever. He'll make reference about the killer, but about, like, the person behind the killer, and it's just his character. And then at the end of the day, it's usually, like, the same, like, yeah, show them some love. Like, it's all love, it's just a game. Like, it's just like everyone else that does it in a way where it's like, I'm gonna talk some shit, but at the end of the day, chat, just remember it's whatever. It's just a game. Elden Ring? No, I never played Elden Ring. He's allowed to do that if he wants. There's no magical rule saying I can't just roast someone's content because I want to. Yeah, bro. I mean, true. He could have gone in hard, but he didn't. He didn't. He did. To my knowledge, he didn't count. He didn't dog or comment on his appearance. His content in general, I don't think he commented on, like his thumbnails or the quality of. He literally everything that Skirms made a comment on was in regards to how the killer played in game, the way that he was swinging a bunch, and he made the comment about like hearing his sticks, plugging his earphones, and like him whiffing. Like all of it was in reference to the way that he played, to my knowledge. This is a new way to do Open Swift. Yeah, I do too. It keeps things easy for me. I don't have to worry about like groups or anything. We have 2 spots if anyone would like to join. 2 spots. What's up, Kage? Oh, you're gonna sandbag me. Oh, okay. Just say you hate me. Well, we didn't really look at the videos, but we talked enough about that. Kill a horse, but I don't know. Again, like I said, I know some people aren't going to give a shit and they probably don't want me to talk about this anymore. It's just, it's relevant to content creation. I think Q thought he was being condescending with the posture and controller comment, but once you open that door, it's on. I agree. I think once you kind of just start shit talking and ranting, like I think that was the biggest issue. You got spots? Yeah. I think that was the biggest issue. If you wanted me to kind of like, if you wanted me to point to why did Skirms rant for so long, I think it's because the video in and of itself he thought was just so crazy and over the top, in the fact that even after he won, and like this is a common thing you will see with people that win or escape, right? They can never win humbly, and they always have to throw shade. I win the game, I get a 4K, I beat a Swift with no perks. It could have been a minute and it would have been done. But it was like, I'm pretty sure. Fuck it. Let's see. Fuck it. I actually want to see. Go take a peek. Let's actually see. I'm not going to show any audio. We have 1 spot if somebody would like to join. Great, now we're in the algorithm. Sick, dude. Which one was the first one? Was it not that one? First one? Hello, videos. My YouTube breaking? This one. Okay. So the game is over, like what, right here? Maybe? No. Like right here? The game's over. And edited, he still has 4 minutes of him talking shit. No, you know what? Let me just play this clip because it's very cute that I clicked on this.
I am the bully's bully. I don't give a being extracted out of your asshole. Oh God. Oh God, Jeff, what happened?
Oh wait, hold on.
Nope.
You can't see. There you go.
Suck my sweaty balls. Oh God. Oh Jeff, what happened, bud? Oh, what happened? That looks like your soul being extracted out of your asshole. Oh God. Oh God, Jeff, what happened? No perks needed, baby. The best to ever do it. I am the bully's bully. I don't give a shit. I do.
Do I even need to comment on that? Do I even need to comment on that? Do I even need to comment? Like, is there a purpose for me commenting on that? You like shit talking. You're 47 while you're watching this kid stuff. Bro, he likes shit talking. It's not just in game. Like, there's 4 minutes.
The record, yeah.
There's
I've not
4
been
minutes.
Iron Man clumsy as they are.
Edited 4 minutes.
Mind game to fundamentals. Man, this is an easy dub for us all. And then I absolutely grease them. Manage it all. 0. We make it look for seeing that check your blind spot, check builds that they all shit, and then they've been and do.
So people will ask, why did Skirms rant for like 50 minutes? Because this dude did. What I'm trying to say at the end of the day is the very thing that Skirms essentially did is literally just mirroring essentially what this guy did. This guy was very full of himself, very shit talkative, very loud, very boisterous, very energetic, very ranty. Like, he did the same thing. Like, he's just literally reacting to the content in the way that that content is created. That's the funny part. You're gonna get a fourth? No, everyone hates us. The very way in which that Skirms reacted and critiqued the content was almost the exact same way that that dude's content was made. Fire with fire. Someone over the age of 12, I do not enjoy this kind of content, but to each their own. Oh, I don't either. I don't watch this stuff. It's interesting to talk about because people get so wrapped up in it. Call Layla. She keeps saying she wants to play with you. Call her? What do you mean call her? What do you mean? I would end up talking for 45 minutes on how handsome you are. Stop that. The old give me you'll receive? Yeah. Did you roasted my tiramisu last time? Okay, well then we're just going as a threesome. I don't make the rule. Talks about you for hours on her stream. She loves you. Bro, you are outing her right now. She's gonna destroy you. What if I clip that and sent it to her? Okay. A lot of people get addicted. And they see the light eventually. Bruh. What do you mean call her? Isn't she... Oh god. YouTube. I don't know. Or whatever. Fucking DVD. Chad, do you want me to turn that whole ranting session into a YouTube video? You want me to make a YouTube video of all their YouTube video? And just join in? Problem is I'm laggy. Take them both. I'm so lazy. Did I say laggy or lazy? I'm trying to get wait, not me trying to get to perfect 10s to play together. Do you have a crush on her? Is that what this is? Are you simping? Absolutely not. Don't get involved. It's not really getting involved, but it's content, right? Like, that's the whole point of this whole thing. He was shit talking Bill, Jeff, Huey, and Michaela. S was not. So when he made this statement,
Suck my sweaty balls! Oh, God. Oh, Jeff, what happened, bud? Oh, what happened? That looks like your soul being extracted out of your asshole. Oh, God. Oh, God, Jeff, what happened? No perks needed, baby. The best.
so you're saying that in and of itself wasn't directed at all to the people playing the game? None of the energy? So none of the energy that he just showed was directed at all to the players. It was just the survivor skin. Bro, you're fucking troll. I hate you. You're trolling. I hate you, bro. We all know better than that. It's such an excuse pointed towards the characters. It couldn't have been personal. It was personal. It was to who was ever playing the fucking character. Are you kidding me? Hey, you want Jimmy John's? Wait, why?
Shoot. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Maybe Jeff's into that? True, dude. See, like, the way that I look at it, I'm literally just connecting the dots. Very, very aggressive shit-talking in-game towards the survivors. He wants to say it's just towards their skin. But there's somebody playing the survivor. There's somebody making the decision. There's somebody controlling them, and he knows that. It's not like he's shit-talking the computer or AI. He's shit-talking the performance of the person behind the skin. You can't argue that. That's what he's doing. You can't argue that. Hard to watch, like, don't stroke out. I personally can't. That's gameplay limited to the game. But it's in reference to the person playing the game. Yeah, I think in general, this might be a hot take. I think it's such a cheap cop-out. Like, if I say I hate Skull Merchant because I'm playing against a Skull Merchant, I hate Skull Merchant. I hate her character. But if I'm saying this person or this Skull Merchant is a bitch because she's slugging us out, you best believe, with my whole goddamn chest, I am calling the person behind the monitor, a bitch. I'm not calling the Skull Merchant their skin a bitch. I'm calling that person a bitch. You best believe. I, however, actually have the fucking cojones to admit it. That I am very, very self-assuredly talking shit to the person playing the character. Now, at the end of the day, they can come in and talk shit about me and we can get along because you've seen it before, because I don't really care. It's shit talking. Nico, I'm fantastic. How are you? But to sit here and say that when somebody is talking shit to the survivor or killer, it is only towards the skin of the character, I don't even think is possible. Because they are shit talking based on the perks, choices, and actions that that character is making. And they're only making those choice decisions and actions because the person behind the mouse and keyboard or controller with stick drift is making that decision. So please defend the idea that it is only towards the in-game character and not the person at all. Defend. Ball's in your court. Ball's in your court. I want to see the dots connected there. I would love to see it. Anyone? Anyone? Quiet kills? Anyone? Anyone? Explain to me how you can talk shit towards a character who's being controlled by a real person and it also not be talking shit about them and to them simultaneously. Explain. Explain. There will always be a level of personal direction, and you will never change my mind. Because it's just how it is. Go ahead. Honestly, can't we all agree to disagree? Both parties made mistakes. No, this is a pivotal point that I'm trying to make. I'm shit talking you because they're anonymous. There's no harm done. Oh, okay. So, because there might be a level of anonymity, a sea anemone, it's okay. The question is, that's not what I'm asking, though. I'm asking you a very specific question. If someone mistakes game shit talk with their identity is hidden, as personal attacks, it is, though, isn't it? Okay. That's not what I'm asking, though. That's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is, if somebody is shit talking a character in game, are they referencing the person playing? Yes or no? Regardless if they know who that person is. Yes or no? 100% yes. Depends on what shit? Yes. Yes. Okay. So, here's the thing. If the person who is getting shit talk finds themselves in a video, it was never anonymous to begin with. At that moment, it might have been anonymous to the person because they didn't know. But as soon as a video is created, the shit talking is then personal. You put it out there. Not only is it personal, it's shit talking personal on a public platform. I don't think you have the right to complain anymore. You made it personal in your game, and then you made it public personal when you uploaded the video. That's just how I feel. We talking about Joe Biden and Trump. They're playing against each other in a Super Smash Bros. Tournament. Fucking, for whatever reason, Biden is just crutching on Captain Falcon. What? Come on. Dude, these swings are crazy, man. These swings are fucking crazy. That's crazy. I'm fucking dead for that teabag. No! No! Dude. Man ain't real. You can't say that. I think they just give each other free publicity. At the end of the day, that's what it is, yeah. Oh god, I have Unbreakable. I need to actually use it. Oh, you should have maybe vaulted. Oh, nice. Good miss. I don't know about there. Because someone called your Sable a stupid, pathetic, ugly monster whose mom is hideous. Would you take that personal? You logically can't. Would I take that personal? Oh my god, I could have got that save. I think that's more so the hilarity of what they were saying, and that I feel like that's just not even a serious statement. Like, I feel they're joking. I mean, I see what you're saying. The situation doesn't quite feel the same, I guess. Because... So, like, this is also a side point that I didn't really bring up. So, you know, a lot of people want to make a statement about how somebody's just playing a character. Oh, for the entirety of stream. They always want to make a statement about how somebody's playing a character and it's not real. But if that's how you always are on stream as your character, then it is real. Like, that, when you are live and you are creating content, you are uploading videos, that is the content you're making. So it is real. It may not be who you are when you turn off the camera, but if that's what you're showing to everyone 24/7, then it's relevant to being critiqued and commented on, right? You know what I mean? What's up, Pit? Chaos, hi. What's up, Neo? That's like another point that like nobody really touched on. If you are your character 24/7 while you're live, then that's who you are to everyone else. It doesn't matter if that's who you are when you shut the camera off. When that's who you like, when it's relevant and when it matters, that's who you are. Oh, okay, doing good. Talking about VTubers? Fuck yeah, dude. Thinking about getting one. I really want to shake my tatas. I want to get like the sexiest, thickest VTuber ever. And like every time I sneeze, it looks like I could cause an I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking. Bro, I don't know. I don't know. Bro, how are we dead at 5? What is this, Swift? I have a pallet over here? Yeah. What? Yeah, alright, dude. Cool. I seem to see an opening there. I don't know about you. But maybe I will.
I know what you want. Ice cream. Get in.
That was garbage, that game? It's okay. It happened. Because we're all on the ground for 2. I wasn't on the ground. I picked myself up.
Wow. Thank you
Yo,
for
Jay,
your
homie, thank you
support.
for gifting a sub to
You're
Estrala. Estrala. Thank you. I don't know if I should pronounce your name like a slutty little French person, but he likes you? Yeah, I'm going to take it personal. Agreed, it can be definitely hurt your feelings to hear that stuff, but it shouldn't be taken personally. No. No. I mean, I agree. Like, well, it never will hurt my feelings. Bro, somebody could comment on my gamer posture in my computer chair and I wouldn't care. I don't know. Like, I have pretty thick skin. I'm not gonna go make a YouTube video because, like, somebody that I bend at 45 degrees towards my monitor. Bro, if anything, I would probably laugh at some of that shit myself and then maybe post a reactionary video just humbling myself. I don't care. Attack the fuck out of him. This is one of the things that kind of bothered me, is that dude was like very, very like physically descriptive with a lot of his stuff, especially like towards Sway. I mean, granted, the initial stuff was just to survivors in game, like pulling something about his ass or something. I don't know. I guess he wants to clap Jeff. I don't know. He wants to get Jeff's cheeks. What was that? Bro, I don't. Now we're sitting here and we've yapped for like an hour and a half about this. How am I any better? You have the best posture? That is not true. Poor Sway didn't deserve to even be in that video's title. Bro, I know. God. Sway is fucking hilarious, by the way. He's actually like so knowledgeable when it comes to like DBD. And he's so funny, like unironically and very directly. And none of it true, dude. We're truth seekers. Tired of your stream? Shut the fuck up. Fuck Paula, fuck you, man. Oh, please say who you're talking about. Quiet Kills on YouTube and Skirms. Their little love entanglement. Do we have a Paula command? July 1st. Oh. That's when you take my cute pink diamond away. True. At the end of the day, they're all good creators. Yeah, I think in their own right. I think Quiet Kills for sure is not my type of content. Granted, I don't watch YouTube really anyway for DBD. But like that sort of energy and just like the more juvenile, immature language with like no thought-provoking intellectual jokes. I'm not digging. Like there's a market for that, right? Aggressive, like shit-talking people will probably like his content. Not for me. Not for me. Yo, what up, Means? How are you? How'd your thing go? Steroid promoters? Hello? Wait, what? Bro. Did anyone save me? I died. Bro, I ain't got no saviors, man. Some of you need to show these people how it's done. I was just being attacked? No, you're not. Comes off not smart, but he actually is smart knowing how to brand and who his audience is. Yeah, I'm not gonna make the case that, like, behind the scenes, maybe he's a... I mean, you don't get to, like, 50, 60, 70,000 subscribers on YouTube by being lucky, okay? Unless you're me, because I did it by uploading my dumb head. You have to have a certain level of, like, intellect, analyzing your own content, understanding trends, the algorithm a little bit, what's popular. Like, you have to be able to identify and then replicate. Yeah. Wait, what? He was reading him to filth? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. That's like some sort of I don't know what that means. Sorry. My connection is super spotty at the moment. My power went up. Uh-oh. What do you... I asked you... What did I say? Maybe like how your thing went that you had this afternoon? Bro, I don't know. You cooked him, basically? Who cooked who? Fidget, I don't think you saved me, right? Join my Swift chat. King of the Swift. Perform, save, or get booted. Am I allowed to retry? Yeah, I just asked that you, like, wait a group. But yeah, you can rejoin. Asked. I can't read. You're spelling right now. It's okay. You cooked in his video, not saying I agree with it all. He said just that he cooked. Yes and no. Like I said, bro.
Wow. Thank you for your support.
Kind of lost.
You're beautiful.
Like.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Yo, Pharaoh, thank you for the resub, homie. I appreciate the 22 months. Hopefully you've been well. Hopefully you've been well. Like some of his jokes were brutal. Yeah, like I said. Teabag my body. Are you okay? No one can say otherwise. I mean, somebody else could. I got my toe. Oh, you got your toes done. Oh. Oh, prepping for the test. Gotcha. Oh, you had to reschedule. That sucks. It was your toe. It was a toe appointment. I see. Oh Lord, fuck me. Oh, that emote's so cute. Bro, I don't even know where I was going with any of this. Okay. Oh, not that it's like relevant, but I want my roast of give me. Oh, my roast of give me my point. What the fuck you talking about? Want me to roast you? Serenity. You strike me as the type of person that puts the milk in before the cereal. There you go. Sarah, you're never gonna look like a duck. Sorry. Forgot about it. All right, I've asked 2 men this question and they both got it wrong, so I need to ask. Oh fucking Christ! What is this, a test? Does it matter what I say? How am I? I'm good. That's upsetting. Yeah, I'm sure you're traumatized now. Well, I got. You know what's funny is I think he got like almost 1,000 subs since this whole drama thing started, at least. The color I got is called Drop Dead Tiffany. What color do you think it is? I'm assuming most people would say black, but I'm guessing it's somewhere on the spectrum of like a bluish, maybe a light purple. Ooh, crimson could be a good guess. I feel like black or crimson is... Then again, those are just colors I like. I don't know. Did I guess right? Hey, what up, Logan? I wanted to find I'm not worried about finding it because I just don't care.
I mean,
Jump to pink for some reason. So what color is it? Am I gonna be left in suspense? Do I get to know? You think he's gonna have Lightborn? Well then, a palette save is probably the only thing somebody can do. Wait. Who's the killer? Is it a... Oh, it's a trapper. I can tell just by the swings. Okay, you're valid for the bluish. I always do white, but got bored today and did this color, and it's basically the tealish Tiffany. Wait, didn't I say like a bluish teal to like a light purple? Yeah. Wait, so it's a teal? So I was right? Was I right? Fuck you, Paula. Bro, I'm built different, man. I'm just built different. I'm built different. I'm just built different. Some of you truly just don't understand the higher power that exists. The other two said pink. No, fuck no. Like the pink, red, and black, that would be a bait. No. I haven't painted my nails in forever, actually. Probably been a couple months.
I wouldn't hang around here too long.
Play. Zip, you know your colors? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Barely. You paint your nails? I used to kind of frequently. And then I stopped for a while. Just cause like laziness and boredom. I did like black and orange for Halloween. But the two colors that I have are like black and like a light purple. Corner pocket loop? Gamer, what the fuck are you talking about? Is that a comp call out? Oh, I see. I'm not throwing that. Can't make me. Green flag, but what color though? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Black and lavender. Sometimes I alternate. Sometimes I'll do just black, sometimes I'll do just purple, and then sometimes I'll alternate my fingers or something. Bitch, I ain't taking a hit for you. I ain't that type of guy, dude. Kidding me? Paul is dead. Look who's saving. What? The fuck was that? Why is he on Bluetooth? Hello? Oh, you typed it as you answered. Okay. I don't know if you wanted me to like pick a color between those two, but it's him. Wait, who? Who is it, man? Is it Quiet Kills? I think I hear this. I think I hear the sticks clacking. Sorry, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, regardless of how you feel about that whole situation, some of that shit said on both sides was hilarious. Your Wi-Fi's back up. Godspeed. An Ivory Bridge CPU. Who's clapping sticks? Not like that, gamer. You're gonna get me in trouble. I gotta go to the grocery store in like an hour. How do you feel about that? Are you mad? Are you upset?
I'll be over soon.
Wait. Oh, right, no TR. Yo, any locker gamers? Take us with? The grocery store? Hey, what's up, Vistrono? How are you, gamer? Good to see you, good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, you wanna go to the grocery store? I watched Quiet's video on the whole situation. You're on his side, but at the same time, those situations. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the main takeaway, right? Like, it's pretty pointless. Are you gonna get into a locker? Like, who do I have to suck off? Oh, okay. Bitch, get in here. What are we doing? You know, if you crawled over to the locker, I could locker CJ you. I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, perfect. I've never seen an easier locker CJ in my entire life. Oh. You didn't fall for it. We need a cart cam? Bro, you ain't getting a cart cam. Kage doesn't hop lockers. I see this. That's fun. Yet he'll yell at me. Sip, hop locker. Trust, I got you. Why are we eyeing? Come, Jimmy. I mean, I will hop in a locker, however. Alright, you don't want to go with me to the grocery store. I'm just picking up some food. It's not like I go to the grocery store shirtless or, you know, you get a glimpse of my feet. Let's go to the grocery store. Hop in the locker if you want to live. That shit will never not be funny. Imagine getting stunned twice immediately. It was like a fun time. What, my feet? Why are you all obsessed with feet? Yo, if you go for a pallet, CJ, I got you on the assist. I got you on the assist. I'll drop bang. I got you on the assist. Paul's not on the right side though. Shit. Why are you looking at me? Bro, don't you have somebody to tunnel? It's kind of funny how often you say something about your feet. Well, yeah, that's what we like to call a meme. And in comedy, it's called a callback. The sooner you can make a callback to a previous joke, like during your stand-up, the better. But it has to be natural. What the fuck was even the point? Well, I'm just gonna be here the rest of the game. Hello, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Okay. Sir, you can't just reach inside the window. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm panicking. Oh shit. Oh, Paul went down. My Discord is unhinged. I had to start posting selfies with my feet covered. Why? Wait, why do you have your feet out in selfies anyway? Oh, look at that, dude. What an easy way to play DBD. Feels. What other games do you like besides DBD? Furry Feet? Hooked on You? Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, like a mirror selfie. This guy's glazing. I'll never use that word again. Bro, finally a gen being touched. Bro, what are you talking about? I touch motors all the time. I'm literally America's number... Why do you think I have a flashbang? You think it's because I didn't do a gen? Kidding. Pummel Party? Bro, you own that game. You literally own that game. I can't compete. I literally can't. What the fuck? No way this is a good trap. This is a good trap! Fuck! It's a really good trap. Really good trap. Really good trap. CJ! Hey, you get to stay in the Swift. Oh, this man S-keyed the pallet without getting stunned. Talking about the teammate? Nah, that's fine. The point of this Swift is to essentially kind of stall the game and save me so you can stay in. When I do these sort of Swifts, I do not... Bro, somebody fucking dropped the bang! Why are we standing there with a dick in our hand? Let's go, bro! That was an opportunity! Bro just went like this. Bro, you ain't posing for Vogue! Didn't you have a banger in your hand? I think I'm dead. That was the freest CJ I've ever seen. So disappointed. Play Plate Up? It's actually so addicting. What the fuck is Plate Up? What is that? Did they make a game yet, like a dating sim, where I can interact with other people and just try and rizz them up? Like, yeah, my best one-liners. Like, feel smooth I can be. Hop on a get, please? What the fuck is a get? Well, the bro just stood there all majestic, like he vaulted the pallet and he's just like... Didn't even move a muscle, dude. I would have been spinning in circles. Paul is dead. Give it up, Taco. Did you have a bang, Ryuga, the whole time? You didn't throw it? Wait, this is Ryuga, right? Joseph Ballin, I think, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, hop locker. Yo, I'll hop locker. How about that? I will give you an opportunity. Do you know Jeff Nippert? Yeah. You can't. You can bank from the other side. Yeah, you can. I've done it before. You just have to throw it like on the short side of the pallet. Oh, you have a light. Ah. Okay, that's fine. That works too. I can still set you up. That's crazy. What the f... You not like me? Gamer, I exist! I am a real human! He doesn't care about me. You have to start a restaurant and the goal is to keep it going without failing or taking orders. A lot of thought process. Oh, you lost me there. You lost me as it takes a lot of thought process. Motherfucker has no head? Say what now? Well, this Bro, I think I'm gonna cry. I think I'm actually tearing up. I don't... No! Dude, he's he fucking is the router! Like, what is happening? Dude, No, we gotta count it, dude. It's unfortunate, but that's how it works, dude. It's King of the Swift. I don't make the rules, I make the rules. You like mindless games? I play DBD. I'll let you answer that question. Maybe. Christ. What's up, Pastel? Oh, maple syrup, eh? Dude, if you aren't from Canada, that's crazy. Or to guess console. I cleansed 3 totems and tried to find the other 2. Yeah, so I think you can throw the flashbang on the other side of the pallet as long as you throw it on the low side, if I'm not mistaken. Playing DVD's a red flag. Excuse you. I have feelings. I have feelings, you know. Never had a trapper want me so much. Yeah, just wait until you find a partner that wants you that bad. Then you start to wonder if being single and alone really isn't that bad. I'm kidding, it's a joke. Does anyone want to play DBD? 3 new people, save me and you stay. Who wants to participate in my little social experiment? I should really go get a bowl of cereal. Get some protein cereal in my system. Hey, yo! I so wish it was you he wanted to tunnel. Yeah, it would have been easier for you, but he wanted you. Debating on booting up my DBD. Oh, up. My bed is cozy. Bro, get out of bed. What the shit, dude? All you girls do is sleep and lay in bed all day, isn't it? And then you get on for like a 5-hour short DBD stream, and then you're gone. Crazy. Must be a tough life. Wasn't the easiest to save my life? I don't know, he was pretty laggy. Surely me dying to no head counts as taking it. You know? He's bleeding you out? You deserve it. We're tired of men's shit. So clean it up! I'm sorry. It was just too easy. It was just too easy. It was too easy. Am I gonna get canceled for that? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, shit. Bro, I'm gone. See ya. I'm gone, dude. I'm getting canceled for that. Holy. Yikes, dude. Yikes. I'm gonna go get a bowl of cereal. Join my lobby. Lobby, also.
I just had a deja vu. Yum.
Listen, Paula, I didn't scam anyone, alright? I didn't scam a single person, okay? Although I am hiding my camera so I can finish this bowl of cereal. Chat, join my lobby, bro. He said stress. What is this? Bro! That's another thing in his videos that I noticed. Well, the little underlying shit talking, calling them sperms. I saw that, I heard it. It didn't slip past me. Anyone can join Mitch, anyone. What? Motherfucker, what? Right here. What do you mean? What you talking about? Nice skin tone shorts. Bruh. Bruh. Oh my god, Cat's joining? Yours, by the way? It's okay. Alright. This is how it works. You get to stay in the Swift if you save me with a pallet, a light, you make me wiggle from the killer's shoulders. If I'm Death Hook and you take a hit for me as I'm getting chased, you get to stay. If you don't save me, you're booted. Bro, leave my shirt alone. Oh, you're talking about Trix, the anniversary girl. I think you're gonna get the best nap. Enjoy your nap, get plenty of rest so you can go to the gym. Alright. Sorry about that. In my little DVD drama rant, I kind of forgot to eat food, so I had to fuck on that bowl of cereal right quick. Chad, do I have any milk on me, or am I good? No milk? Bro, when I get her milk on me, can't wait. Oh my god. Dude, fucking stop. Stop. Don't need to say everything comes to you. Stop. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I can't not do it anymore though. Like, I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that while I was trying to rest. I don't say anything. Nope. Or I didn't say. Dude, I can't help it. It's just one of my characters, chat. One of my characters. Listen, it's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Let the sweet darkness take you.
What's happening? Wait, what? Oh. Was I weakened because of the gen? Did that add-on? Oh. Well, I'm kind of bored now. A sexy unknown? No. You have to give me the TLDR and the DVD drone later because you just mentioned it briefly. I have zero context and already have FOMO. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, okay. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. It's long, drawn out, and fucking stupid. Put it that way. As one would assume, with anything DVD related. I should just chop up the first hour of stream and just upload it. But our bestie? No. No, unfortunately not. No clowns in this carnival. I wish. Like 2 hours? Paula, stop fucking reminding me. Fuck you. Stop. Stop. That just stresses me out, because then it's like more work that I know I gotta do. Man, we are getting trounced on. Bro, Austin, you too. Stop. Shut up. You guys are really bad at reading the room. Trying to be helpful? Yeah, fuck you, Paula. I want to get on the rocks so I can have the height advantage. So I can easily break them out without getting hit. It's not going to happen, Chief. I'm the captain of this ship. Told you. Hey, where'd he go? He tellied? Oh, he tellied. DVD brings a refund system to the game? What, like, refund everything? Or what? Yeah, you thought I wasn't gonna hit that. He probably did not think he had to use an insta-hook or a remote hook because I walked into the save. Part of the reason why I was so stealth. Refund skins and characters? I doubt it. I mean, like, refunding a skin they'd probably never do. Like, maybe down the line, and it would make sense, like, if you just purchased something, that you could refund it within 24 hours, because maybe it was a mistake, or it didn't quite work the way you thought it would. But, like, let's say you've had a skin for, like, a year. Being able to refund it is kind of crazy, just because you don't use it anymore. And that's kind of the problem. Mitch is dead. The man's already gone. I'm not hating on Paula. Wait, Austin. What did you ask about Jeff Nippard? Did you ask him or just if I knew who he was? Hello? Oh, Am I okay? I just tried to vault a hole in the wall. I don't think I'm okay. That's not what my eyes saw the first time, I'll be honest. Oh my, oh, I tasted so hard. Oh, that's not gonna go on ESPN's top 10 of the week. Successful plays. Think your camera made it look like the vault was there? Camera? Or just the way that I panned it? Maybe. Oh, I was saying check out his incline curl. I tried it, and the stretch it gives is fucking brutal. Same thing happened to me yesterday. Austin, can I be brutally honest? Can I be brutally honest? Since I'm always honest with you, chat, and I never lie, and I'm always really forward, can I be honest with you, Austin? Yes? I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. I just know you're about to go in. I don't like him. No, I don't fucking like him. Why? Because I don't like the tone at which he speaks. I don't like that he's like 99.9% a science bro. And I don't like that he's so fucking short. The dude looks massive, but he's tiny as hell. It's just the whole package. Like, there's nothing wrong with him as a person. Like, it's not like he's a bad guy. Just don't like him. I don't like him. I just don't like him. We talking about here? Skirm? No, I'm just kidding. Don't clip that out of context. I don't like Skirms because he's short. Oh, I don't know. Oh, good play, good play. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't like his content. I don't know what it is. He's 2 inches shorter than me. Yeah, bro. You were that close. You were that close to not being a mod in this channel. I know. It's crazy. That's crazy, dude. I know. Think about that. Count your blessings. Thank your mom and dad every night that you, well, got those couple inches. It's a mod requirement? No, not really. More goes into it than that. Austin didn't redeem a roast. Bro, I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. I'm fucking dying. So sorry. Cat, Mitch, I'm sorry that our playtime has ended so abruptly. So this is a streamer? Yeah. Bro, I just don't, like, he's just so tiny, you know? Wonder if anyone ever thinks I'm serious. Like, ever. All the time? I don't know. It's in my DNA. Oh, man. Oh. Dude, so far, only one person has made it past their first game. Didn't 5-gen you? At least he wasn't playing Perkless Trapper. That's gonna be a running meme forever. I just woke up and I'm surprised you're still alive. Wait, why? Thank you, nerds, for the game, though. I'm sorry, kind of dull, but even though our time was short, I enjoyed it very much. It's good to see Kat again joining my lobbies. Glad she's not afraid of me anymore. Anyways, do we have any other all-star contenders or something? Anyone? One? I'm the guy who taught me how to flashlight save. That's kind of crazy because I taught you how to do. What is this? Will you ever play Mario Party on stream? I don't know. I don't know. Say you weren't streaming past 6. Yeah. You realize I'm an hour behind you, right? Or are you just saying you thought I'd be gone prior to 6 my time? Oh, gamer, I don't know if I want to go into this conversation again. Join up again? Yeah, I don't care. Fine. I will say this, because it is. I even care. Bro. If you've watched any of those guys play DBD, Albie, Sway especially, and like Skirms, they don't play to escape. Like, yes, sometimes they want to escape certain games, but like, if some of your survivors in your game are not on gens and they're hovering for saves, and they're going for like locker CJs, bro, that their main priority is just creating content. It's not to walk out the exit gate. Like, bro. You do not understand survivor content on Twitch if you don't know that. Yeah, get your ass in here, Kage-sama. Just like me, bro. Do you think I play to escape even 5% of my games? Fuck no. I die all the time. Are you kidding me?
Something I read.
I play to do stupid shit. Sama is wild. How about this? Oni-chan? Well, that'll probably give you fuel for a week. If they wanted to get out, they would have done gens and let Albie rot. Yeah, like it. Me a favor? What? Be careful. Make me happy. What? Better be an easy ass favor. You're gonna head out, buy that Lego skin? What the fuck? Lego skin? Lego skin. What are you talking about? Oh, Legion. Why did I think you said Lego? Am I fucking high? Oh. What Legion skin? How the fuck do I get out of here? Wait, what are you talking about? Is it not a featured one? How do I look at skins, man? This one? What are you talking about? This? I'm not buying a Legion skin. What's up, Beats? I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. I literally don't know what you're talking about. These are all, like, there's not one that's just 21,000 shards. And what the fuck is this skin? This is so dorky. This is like me. It's like basketballshorts.com. Flasher skin? I don't know where it is. I don't know what to... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Do I already have it? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not buying anything anyway, but... I strongly dislike Legion. Why? I don't really play killer. And yeah, I'm kind of just saving my shards. They're so misunderstood. Oh, gamer, no. Did you play DBD when they first came out? Did you play Legion on release? Out of curiosity. Fucking with the next one. No, I'm chilling, Beats. Games are okay. Like 3 games, then stopped. Yeah, he was broken. That killer moonwalked to down you. He's always gonna be like behavior's proverbial redheaded stepchild that just doesn't get enough love. That's okay. I ain't gotta love him. Give you 30K? No. No. I'm gonna hard pass that. Yeah, you know what? This Spotify, like, album cover thing kind of reminds me of Fang, no? Doesn't this give, like, hard Fang vibes? Sure. I don't know if Mitch is just...
Wow.
Jesus Christ, gamer.
Thank you for your
You
support.
scared me. Jay! We're actually only now 17 subs away from our mystery 600 sub last stop, last step part of our subathon. I'm kind of curious how chat's going to react to what it is. But, homie, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you. Even though you're a hag main, you're always welcome around here, okay? Thank you. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Yeah, if you got gifted a sub, thanks to that beautiful flesh bag of cells called a human, Jay, that kind of sounded derogatory, but wasn't. Make sure to thank them. How many subs? 17. Gamer, but we have 46 hours to get 17 subs, naturally. Don't do it. Just let it happen. It kind of lets the reward build up anyway. The problem is there's 2 naked dudes.
Really?
I
Oh,
don't know
gamer,
which one
no,
to go
of
after. I appreciate the bits.
That sounded really sus.
Thanks for letting me up today. Good conversation as always, Sipped and Bum.
Like you and I mean, this is why I don't mind having these conversations, because like I understand your temperament, and like I know the sort of content that you absorb and watch and enjoy. I kind of get your perspective on a lot of things, and I agree with like most of it most of the time. That's why I'm able to like have a conversation with somebody I don't necessarily agree on 100% with about like maybe like one specific thing, because I know like deep down you look at some of that stuff the exact same way I do. You know, that's the most important thing. Absorb everything. Yeah, you're like Kirby. Wonder what you would turn into. Chat, give me something to pick up. Give me something to pick. God damn it! Give me something to pick up from the grocery store. Pick my cart. Pick my cart. Well, we made that work as well as we could. And that's how to utilize the map without pallets or windows. Install the killer. Follow me about an extra 5 seconds. Yogurt? Well, gamer, I'm gonna get yogurt. I mean, I'm gonna get yogurt. I always get yogurt. Give me something I don't normally get. What's a food item, a snack, a vegetable, a fruit that I don't normally get? Right, be saying to yourself, well, how would we know that? Throw some stuff out there. Steak, protein, pasta, light cream cheese, Parmesan cheese. I need actually Parmesan cheese, yes. Are you just listing your meal? Bro, steak? You think I'm rich? You think I'm made of money? Bro, I can't just afford steak. That's for rich people. Undrem, stop stealing my bush plays, man. Making me look bad. I've actually never tried the protein pasta, but I'm tempted. And I think instead of using cream cheese, I would just use Greek yogurt. Because it's like the same consistency, it does the same thing, but it's just protein. Yeah, it depends. It can make things a little bitter, maybe. Get some rice cakes and ice cream. The rice cakes already. Trying to stay away from a lot of sweets, like the old ass cream. I love ice cream though; it's pretty good. Ain't gonna lie. Hello. Oh. Oh. Bro, that's toxic. She's just trying to oh, bullshit. Come on. Yeah, burn the bitch. Oh god, I gotta go. Ice cream isn't a sweet, it's a dairy. No, it's a sweet. There's a lot of sugar in there, Sarah.
You could be the best.
Almost made it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait, who got it? Game on. Continue chase. That was a lot of beams, dude. That was a lot of beams thrown up in the air. Chicken cream cheese, panko, and shredded cheese. It was undreamt. Pop some cream cheese into the chicken. Cover the panko. Bro, I'm not a fucking... I'm not a chef. What are you talking about? You just said a whole lot of words. I didn't ask for a meal. Yeah, but you did not ask for a meal. You're right, I didn't. My bad. I'm gonna get sourdough bread. That's what I'm gonna get. I need to get some sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is like one of the best breads for you nutritionally, and it's really simple. I'm gonna loop this. Kidding? That's... He wants the wheelbarrow. Somebody give him the wheelbarrow. He wants a ride! Sourdough breads are really good for you. Alien is the strongest alien in the world to pick like that? Yes. Yes. Yo, if you get into the locker, I'll save you. Oh, wait, I need to get a... Does anyone have a bang? Do you have a bang? What you got over there? I don't... Gamer, ain't nobody at the ready? Ain't no savers? Y'all hate me, just say so. Dude, I've been in the habit of, I don't have any more though. Putting that, like, cottage cheese on top of sourdough bread, toasted, with a little bit of Parmesan cheese sprinkled on top. Oh my god, it's so delicious. Like I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but it is fucking divine. Oh, Jay. How did we end up here? Wait, on quiet mode. No. 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 Back away, deep. Fine, I have Unbreakable. Okay. No bangers? Yeah, I need to go get one. Get maple syrup and put it on anything? I don't know if you noticed earlier, we actually played against somebody, Mitch, and their name was Maple Syrup, eh? Very charming individual. No. Hi, mans. Don't worry, team. I got the save. Oh, fuck me. No, I don't. I got a loop. I'm gonna throw that. Just kidding. Oh, God. Okay. Get them! Get them! Don't hover for me! Just pick them up! Oh, bro. That was not the play. Locker CJ. Locker CJ. But they were very sweet. Oh. Is that a joke because of maple syrup? Oh, no. Gamer, there's a pallet! What are we doing? Bro, Kage's fumbling right now. Bro, I'm gonna show this to Neens. You fumbling right now, bro. Fumbling. I died doing what I love, what? Laying on the ground? No, bro, you fumbled. Man set up a pallet after the alien picked up and you didn't go for the pallet save? Press spacebar? I don't know, man. I think that was a fumble. Being a hater and a snitch. You know what, Paula? You know what? Just for that, I'm ending stream. Got after this, my last game, and you all have Paula and Kage to thank for that. You all have Paula and Kage to thank for that. Yeah, even the Xenomorph agrees. He knows. That's right. I say this game, so I'm happy. Undreamt. The next time we do King of the Swift, you automatically get a extra spot. Just remember that, okay? You do it anyway. Don't fucking expose me, bro. Don't expose me. Don't expose me. You were gonna end stream around this time anyway. You don't know that. What if I was gonna keep streaming? What if I just wasn't gonna go get food from the grocery store? What if I didn't care? Bro, I'm exposing you to Neens. I'm markering this. I'm gonna clip it. I mean, look at how many times Kage fumbled in 30 seconds. Look at it. Say you hate me. Now one more. Bring on his ult account. Gamer, you wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. Bitch, don't think I would go there, huh? Dog, I just got here. Like the dad who never came back from home. What are you? Gas station. I'm not going to get the milk. Oh, bro, guys. I need to go get groceries, man. I have no food in my house. I gotta go get groceries, and some of the stuff at the fucking deli and whatnot closes in like 40 minutes. I gotta go. I do. Sorry, man. I wanted to stream longer today, but I didn't get online till earlier. Earlier. Will yours rising, senpai? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I better come hang out. Yeah, well, I mentioned to Stevie I might be around in Discord later, but I gotta go get food. I'm sorry. I had fun today, though. Oh, shit. Hold on. No, I'm not. No. I'm not gonna scam. I'm not gonna scam, dude. I'm not a scammer. I'm not a scammer streamer. Hold on.
Wow.
Okay, never mind.
Thank you for your support.
Fine.
You're beautiful.
Right. Oh. I was literally just opening up Twitch. I was gonna go to my own channel, but all right. Yo, anonymous gifter, thank you for gifting a sub to Ryu guy. I appreciate that. I am the one responsible for that, technically. But that's fine. I appreciate that though, friend. Whoever you are, thank you. Get some pretzel buns? Ooh, I might actually. I might. Who do I raid? This is a really good song too. Let's raid Dipperly. Fuck it, dude. Sorry for the short stream, chat. I'll try and do more tomorrow afternoon. Wasn't enough DVD for me for the week.
Don't come. No cummies. No cummies.
I buy
No cummies
lunch.
in my tummies.
Smelly
buy
Valley
lunch.
Girl. All right, what do you want me to get? Undreamt. Thank you for the 20. What do you want me to get? You got to tell me before I raid Dipperly. What do you want me to get from the store? Chinese? If you say get Chinese, then perfect. Pizza and milk. I'm watching my figure. Say Chinese. Well, now I can't see anything. Chinese? Oh, perfect. You're such a lovely human. I might get some sesame chicken just because of you. Get Astroglide. Okay, I gotta go. Go say hi to Dipperly. Go say hi to Dipperly. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful time. Go say hi to Dipperly. He's a sweetheart. I love you all so much. Goodbye. Thank you for your subs and your time and listening to me. Yeah, bye. Okay, bye. Bye.